Hey all, it's Brendan. Thank you for tuning back in. Cliff Jumper here. You asked for a little bit more Corrado content, and as we are getting ready for Radwood SoCal, we are doing some Corrado repairs. So let's check it out, see what we got going on. Okay, something's not quite right here. Put the key in to pop the trunk and nothing's happening here. And that's because this has failed. This has failed. Bad Corrado. Bad Corrado braking right before Radwood. Naughty, naughty. So we're gonna fix this. Yes, so this is an issue. You might have gone out to your Corrado one day to pop the trunk and found that this thing has popped through and completely broken, and it's this really janky piece of plastic that is supposed to be on here. That is supposed to be permanently attached on this piece, and that threads in from the inside, and that allows this plunger mechanism to do its thing and pop the trunk open when you want it to. But because this is just crappy plastic and the car is 30 years old, frankly, I'm amazed that it lasted 30 years because that's the original part on this car that has over 200,000 miles. So it did all right. Now what do? The part's no longer available. Fortunately, our good friends at Autobahn Autoworx. And this is not a sponsored video, by the way. I am a patron. I will proudly pay them money because they make parts for my Corrado, and not many people do. So they make a replacement piece out of billet aluminum. And it's, well, let's take it out of the bag and check it out. So here we go. This is the billet aluminum piece, and it is a reproduction of this original piece, but not in a part composition, not composed out of something that's going to fail. So really nice. This part's machined as well, really nice. And it even comes with a little machined piece to stick here on the landing so that it doesn't wear through where the old original deal was. So that's handy. We will happily clean this because there's some sort of goo on it and put that there. So thumbs up, and it should be a pretty easy installation. It does not technically require any thread locker. However, it's thread. So I'm going to put some blue thread locker on here to make sure it doesn't wiggle apart when we put it in here. So let's get some of that, throw it in there. So how do you get in there to fix this, you might ask? Well, if you've never taken this panel off, this entire panel is held on with cam bolts, which means these screws, you only open them 90 degrees. You just turn them each 90 degree. It unlocks all the way along here. All of these, there's one in the corner up here. Unlock them, and then this whole thing just very casually pops out, and you can lay that aside. This will probably be loose sitting up inside here because that's what happens when it breaks. It just falls out down inside there. So to install the new one, the opposite of taking out the broken one. But what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of blue thread locker on the threads just so that it keeps it from wiggling apart with vibration, and pop it in. So here is our lovely piece, some thread locker. Make sure you use the blue stuff because if you actually need to remove it at some point, you will be able to. But just a little bit. You know the mantra, it does not need to be Kung Fu Voodoo Monkey Death Grip level of stuff. And this is going to insert right up here, like so. And then from the other side, we are going to put that, I guess, nut, for a lack of a better term, onto the shaft to secure it. Let's see if I can get this mounted in such a way that we can see what we're doing here. There we go. So, put the nut on the shaft, get this up in place. There is no special tool for this, so it is just going to be thumb tight, not Kung Fu Monkey Voodoo Death Grip. That's it. Et voila. We have a working plunger thing. Now let's see, if it closes nicely now that that is in place, or if it needs any adjustment. So, all right, it closed. Let's go ahead and unlock it. Oh yeah, good. So it popped up. Cool. And we're gonna go ahead and put the little plate on here as well. And clean off this section where we would like the adhesive to stick. Make sure it's nice and dry. And then this happy little thing is gonna go right on top of there. There we go. That's installed. That's installed. One of the quickest fixes for a Corrado problem ever. So there we go. Very nice. I like it. Again, this thing can be found at Autobahn. This thing can be found at Autobahn Autoworx, or you can order it through Eurotuning.com. I ordered mine through Eurotuning because their shipping options seem to be a little faster, but you can buy it right from the source, get it from Autobahn, and they have all sorts of other Corrado parts that are made out of billet. I've got a few things on the car, the hood latch mechanisms and releases. They make some really nice stuff. So check out their website. Again, I'm not sponsored by them, not affiliated, just a happy customer. And if you've got a Corrado, they've got good stuff for you. All right, make sure you hit like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Bye-bye. See you next time. God bless and drive fast.
And on that terrible disappointment, it's time to say goodbye. We'll be back.